Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going over the number one trend in all of crypto right now, which is AI agent tokens. I'm going to be going over my top five. I'm going to also give a couple of extra ones that I'm looking at that I already have some entries in. I'm going to go over my thesis, and I'm also going to be going over and showing you guys some research and why AI agent tokens are blowing up. So if we look at Kato AI right now, which is a platform that actually is able to come up with different data points and is able to show us these different data points so we can better research different topics in crypto, we can see that the AI mindshare is at an all-time high in crypto right now. It reached 48% today, and this research paper was actually put out a couple of hours ago, and we can just see that we're at an all-time high spike in AI agent tokens and AI tokens in general. We see that the surge of GOAT, which is the main AI token, has completely taken over the space, and a ton of people have made different derivatives of GOAT. A lot of people are trying to replicate the success of GOAT, which has reached a $1.3 billion market cap. We see a lot of speculation around many other major exchanges listing GOAT because of the simple fact that the retail space wants to buy into GOAT. And if I go to the GOAT Twitter, we can just see that it's called Truth Terminal. It just tweets all day long. And a lot of these tweets are going viral. What a lot of people are betting on is for these AI agent tokens to be able to tweet different unique things and to be able to have different personalities that go viral. So we see all different types of tokens I'm going to be showing you guys. And I'm going to be showing you guys the different characteristics around these tokens and why I'm bullish on them. Again, we're at an all-time high of a certain trend. So that can mean that if we see a decrease in the mind share around this trend, that we're going to see a drop off in volume and we're going to see a drop off in certain prices of these tokens. So just keep this in mind. And as we can see here, a lot of people are speculating even harder that famous people like Elon Musk are going to be reacting to these AI agent tokens. As we can see here, one of the research papers says that Elon Musk reacted to the screenshot of the ACT founder from the Act One Discord. If you guys want to check out ACT, it's one of the tokens that was listed on Bybit, Binance, and completely shot up. It was one of the tokens that people were having a lot of different controversy around. That it got listed at such a low market cap, and it eventually shot up to around $850 million. And today it's trading at a pretty good price range. It also shot up again today because of the Elon Musk news. So I'm going to pull up another research paper here by another smart person. What's going on here is very simple, and this happens with all different trends, right? We see GOAT blowing up, and then we see everyone trying to make more AI tokens based off the fact that the first initial one was very successful, and it's created a whole new trend, which is why if you have higher liquidity and if you want to really get exposure to the AI agent ecosystem, you should probably just put your money into GOAT and hope for the best, right? A lot of this too is dependent on Solana price action. If Solana is going to completely get crushed, if Solana is going to completely downtrend, we're going to see a huge downtrend on tokens like GOAT, and the other sub tokens, the other AI agent tokens are just going to get hit even harder. So what this research paper is saying is that participants have a short attention span and want to get into lower market cap entries. A lot of the people that have already made a lot of money on tokens like GOAT and ACT have packed their bags and are looking for more degen plays, right? So this is what we always see with all different types of tokens. If I were to go on another research paper here, we can see that all of the good AI agent tokens are on Solana or Base. So that's where you should be looking. Very simple. I'm going to look at this again. There's a lot of other AI agent tokens here that you guys can look into if you want. Here's a great list. I'm just here to show you guys the information and you guys can do what you want with it. This AI agent trend is actually new to me as well. I've only been looking into it for the past couple of weeks as GOAT has literally just recently blown up. So, not a lot of people have had time to really get a really deeper look into this and to really be able to understand what's going on. So I'm back at the notepad here, and again, anyone can be trading these tokens however they want, but how I'm trading them is based off two different things, right? So volume and attention. We're also looking for innovation. So these two different things are my main factors on why I should be buying into certain tokens. I did find a couple of early ones that were lower market cap entries, which is obviously what a lot of people want right now because they're going to be looking for those bigger gains. So I'm going to pull up Bully here. Bully's a really great example of another one of these tokens that blew up because it had its own personality. We can see Bully here is an AI agent token. It's fully autonomous, and what it is it's basically a bully, right? So it's having a very bully personality. It's bullying the audience. So your favorite KOL rug the Christmas coin before Christmas, all the red flags were there and you still aped? Bro, you're the gift that keeps on losing. So it has a personality, and that's why people are buying into this because they're speculating that it's going to continuously go viral. It's going to continuously pull in impressions. And as we go back to the formula here, attention creates volume, and volume creates higher market caps, as we all know. And we're looking at innovation as well. So it's technically on the more innovative side because no one's done a bully token that's actually been able to properly execute. And when we're looking at these lower market cap entries, which I don't consider this a lower market cap entry, which I will be showing some lower market cap entries later, but when we're looking at lower market cap entries on these AI agent coins, what we're looking for is good volume, and we're looking for mindshare, right? So we want people to be able to be talking about this. Mindshare equates to attention. So I'm also looking for more stuff. I'm looking for a good market maker. I'm looking for a rich team. I'm looking for good marketing, right? Who do they have on their marketing team? Who do they have on board? Which influencers are backing it? These are different things that I'm looking for when we're looking at these lower market cap entries. So you guys can take a look into this one if you would like. It's also on Solana as well. And there's another one too called Memes AI that I'm looking at. Again, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This entire trend is going to take a minute for me to completely understand. And also too, I have to take a minute to completely understand this because this is just going to keep on getting better and better. People are going to come up with new ideas. People are going to get even smarter, right? These AIs are going to get even smarter. And we just don't know what we're going to see 6 months from now, right? If all these really sophisticated and very intelligent and unique type of different tokens are launching at this current moment, what are we going to see 6 months from now? Which is why I'm not buying into these mid caps. They could go crazy. They could fly. I'm just not buying into mid caps. Right now, the blue chips are ACT and GOAT, which if you want to get exposure to these AI agents, I would just recommend looking at those and not taking too much of a risk. There's a million other meme coins that are launching every single day. This is just me going over this so you guys can understand what's going on. So I'm actually going to show you guys a lower market cap play. I do not endorse this token. Do not buy this token. Do your own research. I have no affiliation. I don't know what's going on here, right? But Beepy is a very unique one. It's actually a racist AI token that basically just tweets out racist things all day long, right? If you're a person that's extremely sensitive and you cry and get your feelings hurt over anything on the internet, then maybe don't buy into this. But it's very unique, as you guys can see. It's tweeting out a bunch of different really funny racist things all day long, and it's basically trained on 100,000 pieces of pure hatred from 4chan. I actually got a pretty early entry on this, which I'm pretty lucky. Me and Mashallah Group got our entry around 1 to 2 million, and the thesis was that more people are going to see this. Crazy racist shit and whatever you want to call it. The wow factor type of stuff goes viral on Twitter. And my thesis is that when it has the wow factor, when it's able to draw attention, when it's able to pull in impressions, it's going to draw volume. And when it draws volume, we obviously see more people buying in. And that's just the thesis behind that. It's nothing crazy. Which one has the most unique characteristics and which one is going to be able to draw that wow factor in exchange for volume, which comes from attention. As we can see here, going back to Kato AI, keep in mind, we are literally at an all-time high in mindshare. This can completely change tomorrow. The index of all these AI agent tokens comes directly from Godius Maximus. If we see GOAT drop 50% tomorrow, if we see GOAT drop 20% tomorrow, my thesis is that all these other tokens are going to see a major drop off as well. So keep that in mind. We see Bully going up. Bully is basically a bully token. I think that Bully has some type of correlation to Beep. But GOAT is the first one to completely explode because exchanges want it, because exchanges want to push this to retail. They find this as a great product to market to their audience, for their audience to be able to buy in so they can keep on using their exchange, so they can keep on making money on these trading fees. So as exchanges decide that they want this to be the new trend, as they want this to be the new thing that people are going to be buying into, we know that they're going to push and spend as much money as possible to pump GOAT, to pump ACT. I don't see these tokens going 50% lower just because these exchanges have poured so much liquidity into these tokens. And as we can see here, $5.1 million has been poured into GOAT. I honestly don't think that's a lot of money. I think that a lot more money could be poured into GOAT. At the same time, I also think that there's just so much happening in this meme space. Everything is moving so quickly that it's very hard to decide what trend is going to stick for the next month. So again, my job here is just to show you guys everything. My job here is basically just to give you guys the full rundown of what's going on. If you guys join my group, Mashallah Group, I'll leave the link down below. We're going over all these. As I said, we got a really early entry into BP. But the whole thing here is that we have a lot of rich people and we have a lot of exchanges tripling down on these AI agent tokens. And if I see this running for the next month, 2 months, if we keep on seeing this uptrend, then hopefully all of us are going to make a lot of money. So I'm going to continue to look out for these tokens. Any new ones that we see, we're going to be putting them inside a martial law group. We have some really great traders that have made millions of dollars in the past couple of months that are just continuing to kill it on all these different trends, the dog trend, the frog trend, the cat trend, even peanut, and all these other tokens. We have martial law group picking these plays up early. So make sure you guys at least go check it out. Make sure you guys are at least in some type of group to be able to watch and scan for these new plays, because there's going to be a lot coming out very soon. It's picking up. We're going to see hundreds, maybe even thousands of great derivatives that are going to come out. They're going to shoot to 10, 20, $30 million, and pretty much 99% of them are going to die out. As you probably don't want to take risks and you don't want to get burnt on this trend, just look at ACT, just look at GOAT, and find an entry that you find is great for you, and just stick to it, because exchanges are backing these two tokens. Exchanges want these tokens to win.